Pure N,N-dimethyltryptamine, or DMT, produces an intensely powerful psychedelic experience. When smoked or injected, it triggers a shift in consciousness that lasts for roughly 15 minutes. But if you were to swallow a massive dose of that same pure DMT, you would feel nothing at all. The human body treats the molecule as a foreign substance to be neutralized. Long before it can reach the brain, a specific biochemical process in the gut wall dismantled it. Despite this inherent digestive limitation, indigenous peoples of the Amazon have spent centuries brewing a tea that allows this molecule to survive the gut, extending the experience into a journey lasting several hours. This brew, known as ayahuasca, functions as a precise pharmacological override of human digestive security. Your digestive tract is a defensive system. Its primary role is to filter incoming materials and break complex chemicals down into safe, usable parts. A key part of that defense is an enzyme called monoamine oxidase, or MAO. It lines the gut wall and the liver, acting as a chemical filter. Under normal conditions, MAO constantly dismantles monoamine molecules, keeping your internal chemistry balanced. DMT is also a monoamine. During first-pass metabolism, MAO enzymes intercept swallowed DMT molecules, destroying them before they reach the bloodstream. To make oral DMT functional, you have to find a way to temporarily disable that specific enzymatic mechanism. Out of the staggering biodiversity of the Amazon, identifying the two specific plants that solve this problem is a feat of applied biochemistry that modern researchers only reverse-engineered in the 20th century. The first ingredient is usually the chacruna leaf. This provides the raw DMT molecule. The second ingredient is the Banisteriopsis caapi vine. It contains a family of beta-carbolines called harmala alkaloids. These alkaloids are reversible MAOA inhibitors. When you drink the tea, they lock into your gut's MAO receptors, rendering them inactive. With the filter disabled, the leaf's DMT passes through the gut wall intact, entering the blood and crossing into the brain. This two-part logic is the entire mechanism. Researchers confirmed this by combining pure DMT with a pure MAO inhibitor in a capsule, a laboratory version called pharmacology. The brew depends entirely on this two-part cooperation. One plant provides the molecule, while the other prevents the body from destroying it. Once the DMT reaches the brain, it targets the serotonin 5-HT2A receptors, altering the distribution of neural traffic. Imaging studies show that activity in the default mode network, the system linked to the ordinary sense of self, drops significantly. Its internal coupling loosens, and communication across normally separate brain networks increases. This shift in connectivity is the neural correlate of ego dissolution, often accompanied by a flood of deep emotional and autobiographical material. These observable brain changes led to a randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled trial in 2019, testing ayahuasca on patients with treatment-resistant depression. This chart shows the results. While the placebo group remained stable, the patients who received ayahuasca saw a significant drop in depression scores at 1, 2, and 7 days after a single session. This ancient metabolic hack has opened a new frontier for medical research into the brain's most stubborn psychological states. But the mechanism that makes the tea work is the same one that makes it dangerous. The MAO enzyme is not a flaw, it is a critical safety system. Because the vine disables MAO, your body can no longer break down other monoamines found in common foods. Tyramine, found in aged cheeses and cured meats, can reach dangerous levels if consumed during the ceremony. The risk is even higher with modern serotonergic drugs, such as SSRI antidepressants. Combining these drugs with an MAO inhibitor can overload the system, potentially leading to fatal blood pressure spikes or serotonin syndrome. The pharmacology that allows ayahuasca to alter the mind is the same pharmacology that demands absolute respect for the biology it overrides.